is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. They make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on 1st down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here's a give up the middle. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lawrence to throw it. Finds a man right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet to this. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Here's a quick throw to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. A timely interception for them there, partner. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3, maybe 6.
That QB wanted that throw back the minute it left his fingertips. You know, Peyton Manning would say, once that ball's gone, that check has been signed. And he wanted to rip that check up, and he knew it. Defense makes him pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. but find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Here's Etienne on first down. He's got a gain of 6 there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 46, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Raiders get to it!
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
He's got a man left. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move that chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here on first down. And the powered play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lawrence working from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed is the difference.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Complete. It's Ingram. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Raiders get there and take him down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's complete, right side. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. The give here on 2nd. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pass play on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Lawrence throwing here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be Raider football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing third and long. Looking for a throw here. Complete over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for this, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
It is caught left side. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Second and 6 coming up here. Lawrence in the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pass complete to Duvernay. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Lawrence trying again on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Third and long for him here. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Etienne. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you what, before the snap, I think everybody in the stadium would have said this offense was going to score on that series. The only people who didn't think that were the most important people, and that's the 11 dudes on defense that made the play.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tighten up here for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in them. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
They go play action on 1st. Headed out right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say,
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Ventrell Miller making that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got a man. Bowers has it. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence working from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Into the hands of Duvernay. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a two-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff now from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. To throw here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Complete here to Bowers. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done. You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. An option give here to Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Etienne again. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Counter give to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.